when you read history, just about what you do history, you find out there's nothing new under the sun, is there, Tom?
It seems that's the case, John. Yep.
Okay, my thing is everybody's hand-wringing and talking left and right on every one of the shows that I see about Trump's, crazy notion that he's going to stick the military on his political rivals. And, I'd like to hear from a military official on would that be an actual order that they would execute, or would they say, we're all set, Donnie, we got bigger fish to fry? I mean, nobody has brought anybody on to actually...
That's what they did during the first 4 years. He on two different occasions he ordered the military to shoot at Black Lives Matter protesters, and on both occasions the military, the senior leadership of the military, in one case it was Mark Milley and I forget who the other one was, turned him down. But now you've got his former defense secretary, Mark Esper. You've got the former chief of the Joint Chiefs, the number one military officer in America, Mark Milley. You've got other former, his former chief of staff, three-star General John Kelly. All of them saying that this time Trump is going to dictatorship of the military. He's going to replace these people with toadies who will do what he wants, and he will have his fascist moment in the sun.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's...
The three most senior military officials in America during the Trump regime are all saying, look out, he's dead serious, and this time to stop him, he will do it. You can look it up.
It's just, that's crazy. It's just so unbelievable.
Yep.
I had a friend talking to me on the phone last night that just is absolutely spinning out. He goes, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I said, I don't know. I've casted my vote. I'm not going to go to the scary place. I can't believe that this guy has carried enough people over to get an election.
Yeah.
With what you need to get elected in this country, he is certainly, with that ideology and the one thing, I can't believe that there's a bunch of people coming over to his camp enough to elect him.
Well, here's what's scary, John. Here's what's scary, and that is that, the entire Republican Party is with him. There are no elected Republicans right now who, to the best of my knowledge, there might be two or three obscure ones, but by and large, there are no elected Republicans or virtually no elected Republicans who are repudiating this, who are saying, no, we don't want to do this. No, I will stand up. No, I will stop him. There's not, I can't think of a single one. Apparently, there might be one or two, but if they are, they're keeping their heads down. And that is, having one crazed guy whose face is covered with pancake makeup and has a giant rat's nest hairdo covering up his baldness and his plugs on the top of his head, a circus clown. Having one guy saying this kind of stuff, that's bad. But having an entire political party echoing it and saying, yeah, we'll go along with that, we're down with that, that's terrifying. That's what really concerns me, John, is that the Republican, and that's why you've got people like Liz Cheney and Joe Scarborough, who this morning was going on and on about how wonderful Russell Kirk and Edmund Burke are. The conservatives who, Edmund Burke didn't think that people should be able to vote unless they were wealthy. Just going on about it because
I did read a column in the Milwaukee's name, but he's a hardcore conservative that was pretty much responsible for getting Walker and Johnson and some of these other people elected, and he's stating that he can't vote for Trump.
Right. Exactly.
So I know there's some of that going on.
Exactly.
But a little humor to inject into all of this. I saw a comic this morning of Trump in a steamy shower, locker room, and over it says PGA locker room, and there were a bunch of guys standing in the doorway pointing and laughing at him. So I'll close out with that. How about that?
Okay, thanks a lot, John. Good to hear from you. I appreciate the call. Thank you.